I'm Ben Heilman, and I'm the youth pastor at Trinity Church.
And I'm Kami Heilman, Ben's wife, of 22 years, and I'm the kids pastor at Trinity Church.
As of this recording, our students at TCYM, Trinity Church Youth Ministry, have given just over $25,000 to Speed the Light in 2024, which is the most we have ever given in one year at Trinity Church.
And I'm thrilled to say that our students at Trinity Kids have given just over $30,000 for BGMC in 2024, which is also the most ever given in one year. Ben and I have been back on staff here at Trinity Church for about 3.5 years after being on the mission field in Cambodia since 2010.
I came to Trinity as a youth pastor in 2000, married Kami in 2002. She was our summer kids intern in 2001. We served together here for 8 years and were passionate about raising money for Speed the Light because we knew God had a call for us and our lives that would one day go into all the world, and we would benefit from Speed the Light.
What a blessing Speed the Light was to our family by providing us with the only brand new vehicle we've ever owned. We were also blessed with funds from BGMC during our years of ministry in Cambodia too. We're telling you all of this to say we are passionate about Speed the Light and BGMC. The kids and students in our ministry know that we believe in what we're asking them to give toward.
We want to share with you some of the ways we have increased our missions giving each year for the last 3 years.
Pastor Johnny with the youth and Pastor Russell with the Kidmin departments have helped us with specific giving times, and I would highly recommend you taking advantage of the opportunities they provide. With March Miracle for Speed the Light, March Missions Madness for BGMC, and then we both made a big missions giving push through Epic Give Day, which is technically a BGMC day, but our church doesn't know that. Speed the Light usually follows a week or two later, so we just combine it.
It has helped our church as a whole to know that we give big to missions in the month of March and the first week in October. But I emphasize Speed the Light every Wednesday night. We take up an offering during every youth service. I have a specific student assigned each week to talk about Speed the Light, pray over our offering, and I show videos throughout the month about causes that Speed the Light supports, like Wells with World Serve, Project Rescue, and specific ministries and missionaries. Find the videos on YouTube and Facebook. If you're interested in the videos that I show, email me or reach out to Pastor Johnny and we'll get them to you so you can use them with your students. Our youth group has a cafe open before each service where we sell pizza, soda, and candy, and all proceeds from that go to Speed the Light.
I talk about BGMC each week. I choose one of my kids to pray, and we take up a BGMC offering every Sunday in my Trinity Kids. One of the best things I've done this year was introduce Bruce, the big green money collector, BGMC. He's a large shop vac covered in lime green fur. The kids love to feed him each week, and they know he prefers paper money to coins, but he'll eat anything. There's just something thrilling about having your offering sucked out of your hand versus dropping it into a Buddy Barrel bucket like we used to do. I also have various events throughout the year, events that I would be doing anyway, but incorporate giving to BGMC as a major part of it. For example, every February we host a huge father-daughter dance and mother-son game day. This is open to families in our church and school, and we charge $10 a person. All of the money goes directly to BGMC. Last year we raised almost $5,000 in one day by hosting these events, which we would be doing anyway. I also hosted a mother-daughter date in April and raised another $1,500. Each summer, our church's big ministry outreach is called Music Camp. It's our version of VBS. When kids register to attend, they pay $15, which goes toward their t-shirt, and you guessed it, BGMC. Each year we have a specific Georgia missionary or missions project that we raise funds for, and we set a big goal. Over the last 4 summers, I've been in a dunk tank, turned into a human snowman by being covered with shaving cream, had my hair sprayed various shades of blue, and I've been slimed. I only agree to these things if we reach our goal and the kids and our church members get so excited to see something crazy happen to me that they are willing to give. But by sharing the vision and passion of the missionary or the project, people are inspired to give sacrificially. It also doesn't hurt to be willing to be made to look a little silly.
One big combined missions giving effort we did this year was a Speed the Light and BGMC color run. Our students and kids got sponsors, and on Epic Give Day, we had a family service, followed by a potluck lunch, and then our color run. Not only did everyone involved have a blast, but by joining forces, we were able to raise over $15,000. Our TCYM students were raising funds for World Serve, And we had matching funds, so the $7,500 raise was matched to become $15,000 for Speed the Light. Additionally, 18 of our students and leaders are a part of 1 in 5,000. That's a minimum of $1,800 given for Speed the Light this year. 8 out of those 18 students have gone on mission trips and seen Speed the Light in action. Also, a large number of those 18 serve in Trinity Kids and are challenged by the kids raising lots of money each day for BGMC.
So what we're saying is that a little friendly competition doesn't hurt anything. By training and teaching our kids from the youngest age about the importance, the responsibility, and the privilege of investing in God's kingdom through giving to missions, it becomes a natural transition when they graduate from kids ministry where they faithfully gave to BGMC and move into youth where they will continue to give faithfully to Speed the Light.
We want to raise up disciples who see the world around them and are moved to give.
Pastors, I challenge you to look at the events you already do and do well and see if you can incorporate missions giving into those things. For the last several years, when we host our Trinity Kids Christmas party, we charge each kid $10 to attend. Based on which one of us, Speed the Light or BGMC, needs that extra bump to reach our goal at the end of the year, that's who the money will go toward. Even though it's a kids' party, it's the youth who are serving and help make the event a success. So I have no problem giving the proceeds to Speed the Light, as long as we've already reached our BGMC goal. We know that if you're like us and your church is like ours, you are busy. We're not trying to make you busier, but want to see if you can make your events work towards your missions giving goals.
As we wrap up this video, I want to tell you about a family in our church who has been a huge supporter of missions the last couple years. As you well know, kids learn giving best when it's modeled to them by their parents. We have a family in our church who have been faithful supporters of missions throughout the years. When their son was first challenged in youth group to give to Speed the Light in our final offering of 2021, he brought his checkbook and wrote his first ever check for $1,000. And yes, he may be the only 20-year-old with a checkbook. He had worked all summer, and when he heard about the challenge, he gave. He responded in faith. Over the past 2 years, this young man has been faithfully involved in a campus ministry at Georgia Tech and has attended several mission trips with his organization. But it's not over. Last summer at National Youth Convention, his younger sister answered a call to become a missionary in the future. Here's a family that has learned to put missions first through their parents' giving and their church. God is moving in their lives, and it's beautiful to get to be a part.
When we teach our kids and students to say yes to God through their financial giving, it prepares their hearts to say yes to God if and when He calls them to offer their lives in service to Him.
We are blessed to work side by side in ministry. Kids and youth don't need to compete, but can work together in partnership for the furthering of the mission. I would encourage you, youth pastors, even if you're not married to the kids pastor at your church, to collaborate and see how you can raise funds together. Not only will you lighten your load, but you can double your efforts and speed the light of the gospel throughout our world.